Topic 7. Crazii KCX, Retail Panic Button. The KCX is a specialized sentiment and exhaustion indicator within the Crazii system, designed to identify the moments of the retail panic at the cyclical extremes. Developed in 2010, KCX was purposely built to capture the bullish market phases, where emotional retail behavior consistently create high probability opportunity for institutional accumulation. Now, KCX does not attempt to predict the market direction. Instead, it measures the retail trader's emotion. So let's take a look at what it is. As you can see from the screen right now, when the market is trading downwards, you will notice that the retail will always panic when the market sells. And that is where we will take the KCX as a guidance to inform us that this could be the market bottom. As you can see from here, KCX doesn't attempt to predict market direction. It measures fear, overreaction, and capitulation, which often appears near the end of the pullback within a broader bullish structure. Now, the KCX is performed based on the black, whereby the retailers are most bullish. Blue is when the retailers gets into selling mode or reducing the exposure. And when it's blinking green, that means that the retail are capitulating or at panic selling. And you can see that almost every time the market will always be at the low, this whereby we, the traders, will look to buy instead. And you can see from the logic here itself is very simple. Retailers usually get bullied by the big boys. And as long as we know that the KCX has turned green color, and the latest one will always be blinking. And when it's blinking, it emotionally tells you that you can look out for a potential buy signal in the near term. And majority of time, the market truly is near the bottom. And we have seen this many times in different markets. It works the same. And for traders like us, we just need to wait for our turn. Can this KCX work on a 5-minute chart? Yes, it does. But the thing is this, you must use it on the 5-minute chart for most of them. And remember, the golden rule is simple. To buy and use KCX, the market must be above the opening price of the day. So as long as the market is above the opening price of the day, we can look for the buy signal. So let's take a look at this example right now, whereby you can see that the market is above the OP and the KCX is here. So above OP, right, this is where you will buy, and the KCX tells you that this will give you the strong buy signal. But once the market goes below the OP, you shouldn't be using the KCX because the reliability will drop from there. So remember, for 5-minute chart, when it's above OP, you can use it without a problem. But once it goes below OP, do not use the KCX anymore. This is a very important rule. The trader must notice that. Remember, the risk and reward ratio for trading is pretty clear. Is that you go for high risk, no, low risk. So with low risk and go for high return, that's whereby you need to know how to basically use the KCX to give you the key important early participation together with the institution, whereby they will be doing the reaccumulation. And the high expectation of it itself is that once you see the KCX is blinking, usually the market will have a bit of sell-off, and that's where we can pick from the bottom. Now, the main thing is this. Remember, during this period of time, retailers will be most emotional. They will be selling. You do not get swayed by that. Remember, the key takeaway, KCX is not a signal for impatient traders. It's a precision tool designed to exploit the retail panic during the bullish cycle, where discipline, structure, and emotional control of usually determine the success. Used with the OP rule and the proper risk management, KCX becomes one of the most powerful edge-generating components of the Crazii system.